so this is an example of a type of an image that they might send. Now, the thing is that this was created by somebody who's Jewish. This is like one of the oldest images that you can find, and it's, you know, it's super Jew. It's like, I'm great, you know, this is like, you know, the Superman human thing. There's a lot of different jokes and things that will go around. I mean, if anybody's ever watched Family Guy, you know, you'll know that, you know, basically everything is about making fun of everything else, and everything is about how to get a laugh, especially for boys. How to get a laugh out of somebody else. So now they might say, forward this to 10 people. And so you have to really watch what they're forwarding. There's one that I have, sometimes I show, it's like an Elmo with like a knife, and it says, I'm gonna kill you. And I mean, somebody had it, they thought it was, whoa, and they forwarded it around for everybody to see. But you know, what I try to do is talk about, you know, usually when I put this up and the room, there's like some, and then there's some laughing and stuff like that, and then I say, you know, raise your hand if you thought that this was funny. So raise your hand if you think this is funny. Okay. And raise your hand if you think somebody could be offended by this. Okay. So the bottom line is, some people think Family Guy is funny, right? Some people think making fun of the guys who work at 7-Eleven or making fun of people who are fat is funny. I mean, and some people are offended. Some people think it's funny, but, you know, wouldn't send it out to people. And so the bottom line is, we have to think about how we make other people feel. And one of the main little sayings that I talk about is, we can't control what anybody else does, we can only control what we do. And I always go back to that when we're talking about a situation with kids. Like, can you control that? You know, can you control making somebody feel bad? And like you were talking about, you know, the thing that we talk about with our kids, and we should be talking about, is, you know, being a citizen, how your actions affect other people. And if you send this to 10 people, and, you know, you don't know how people are going to react. What if somebody that you send it to's, you know, cousin is Jewish, and they get upset, and now their parent gets involved, and their parent calls you on the phone? I mean, you just have to be careful about these things. But if you don't know, if you don't look through their phone, you won't know that they're sending things like this. So it's important to talk about, you know, and race and religion, and its sexual orientation.